You might be wondering what is happening in the real estate market today. I want to get into the month of September. We're into October now, and we need to take a look back at what the last couple of months have been doing. So I want to get into that because if you're on the news or if you're looking online or if you're on Zillow, you see price reductions, you hear that there's going to be a pending housing crash and what's going to happen with interest rates and inflation and all that other stuff. So I want to look at the numbers so that you can hopefully have a better understanding of where we're at in the market and if right now is a good time or not to buy or sell. So what we have here is the Utah Association of Realtors puts out this data every month, and we're going to look specifically at Utah County. Going down the list here, we can see that in the September column, and we've got a year-to-date column, that for new listings, we are down by 20% this month compared to last year. Overall, up by 4.7%. That's about a difference of 500 homes. But for this month compared to last month, fewer people have entered the market, which could be some of that fear catching up with people that if they list now that they maybe aren't getting as much as they thought they would, or maybe they're worried about having to move or various situations or conditions. And so listings are down by 20%. That's key to note. Pending sales and closed sales, we could have expected that due to the inflation, higher interest rates, and so on, there are people that feel like they've been pushed out of the market or have been pushed out of the market and are not buying the homes as quickly. Median sales prices, now this is interesting, has gone up by 4.2% or 18.4% from year to date. Now, that feels counterintuitive considering the price reductions that we've seen, and that maybe makes you feel like, what's going on here? We're still appreciating, just at a slower pace. Last year it was like 25% for the whole year. This year, year to date, we're at 18%. So homes are appreciating just at a slower pace. Average sales price has gone up as well. This percent of original list price received. So what this means is that on average, homes are selling for 96% of their asking price. Which, to put that in terms of, to put some numbers behind that, if you bought a home, if you're trying to sell a home for $500,000, now you're maybe selling it for $480,000. If you bought a year ago for $400,000, you're still making $80,000. You're just not making $100,000. That's still great news if you're trying to sell. Days on market has doubled. Inventory has gone up by 80%. And then this month's supply of inventory has gone up from 1.4 to 3.1 months. Now, for us to be in a stable seller buyer market, we need to be like 4 to 6 months of inventory. That being said, it's going to be a little while, who knows how long, before we are plus 6 months of inventory and we are in a buyer's market where maybe properties are actually depreciating. And so if you're waiting for that day, it may be a long time coming or may not ever happen. We are still in a seller's market based on this information. That being said, there's some real good opportunities out there for buyers to capitalize on saving a little bit of money and from where things have been the last couple of years and having more options. If you've got other questions about this, feel free to reach out. Hope to talk to you soon.